Hello everyone. In this video we're going to talk about views in Django, right? In our views file here, we're going to declare all the functions that will interact with our templates that we have here. Yep, we're going to create all of these functions here, and they're going to render all the articles that we have in our database. And well, at this moment we don't have many articles here. Let's just go ahead and create some, right? Um, First, let me modify this a little bit. This admin, I think I should add status here so I can see which one are post. Um, yes. Let's just create some. I have like some pictures that I downloaded here. You can just go ahead and download some from the internet or whatever you want. I will leave a link in the description below so you can use the same pictures if you want. I don't know. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Let's see. New app to organize your life. Let's post it. Let's create a new category as well. Let's call it like apps. Save. And let's choose the picture. Select downloads. Hello doc. Boom. Let's copy some of the tag. I don't know. Boom. Save. Worked just fine. Okay, let's continue. Let's add like NASA new mission. Space. And it's a new category, right? Let's choose that one. Spaced and tech science NASA. Save. I don't know, a new one. NASA's second mission. We're getting very creative here. Space. Boom. Choose another picture. Save. I don't know. Let's create another one. Space exploration. New ideas. I don't know. Space exploration. Rocket. Needed. today, now. You can just click here to choose. Um, um, yeah, done. Paste. Um, yeah, anonymous. Yeah. Okay. Here we have a few, right? A few articles, right? Um, yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is draft. No. Hello. When you publish. Let's create another one. Um, a new rover landed on Mars. Space. Let's choose that one. Yep. Save. Here we go. We have a few now. Boom. Okay. Now let's go to our views here and let's start. Hello world. Bye. I don't need you anymore. The first thing that we need to do is import some stuff from Django that we will use. For example, let's import from template. Let's import loader. This will help us to find the templates because remember the views work with the templates too. Now let's import the model, right? From models import past. Do you remember what we did in the shell when we were pulling data from the table with some commands like like articles, objects, all, whatever, right? Now in the templates, let's do that. Let's create a function called index, and they will take a request, right? And yeah, let's do that. Let's put articles. It will be equal to post.models. Oops, what? Objects. Sorry. All, right? Now let's uh, let's load our template, right? Template will be equal to loader because they will help us to the loader will help us to get the template, right? Just tap that like get template, and then here we type the name of our template. In this case, in this HTML. Good. Now let's build a dictionary called context, and we just need to pass this article, right? I will name it articles, and now you just pass articles, articles. Boom. And now we go here. This function will return. Yeah, I think we need to. We need to. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's here. HTTP response. They will take the template, render the contest. Remember, they were passing and request. Boom. Okay, I think that should work. Let me see if no. Ooh, we have an error here. Oh yeah, we deleted the hello world thing. Well, hello. Let's just delete hello world. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now let's go to our templates here, index. Let's make some changes here so we can render the data that we are sending to that template. First, we need to, let's erase, we just need one card because we're going to, you will see what we're going to do. Let's just erase all of these cards that we don't need. Here we go, boom. Let's create a for tag. We're going to create a loop, right? Because as we're going to repeat this piece of code, we're going to repeat this piece of code. We can just create a loop in this inside. We can repeat this card like multiple times according to the number of data that we have in our database. So now we can just pass the data of each article like this. Let's, for example, like this is our like this is article, article that content. I mean, like title. Boom. This is for the title, etc., etc., etc. But remember that the first thing that we need to do, we need to create the population. I mean, like the loop, right? To populate all the data here. You can just go to the documentation if you want to read more. Oops. You can just, I think you can just go and tag, I don't know, tags. Yes, here. Let's create our for tag. Okay, let's go ahead. So to create like this, this is different from the data. This one goes with like curly brackets and this character, and we just name it for article in articles, because remember in views we have like articles here, right? I mean, like here the name articles, yes, in articles, and then here just copy this and then we need to end that for, and we do it like that, just end for, right? For article in articles, and then here let me see the title. Oh, here it is the title. Okay, article dot title. Space. We can just copy this. Here is the content, right? Boom. Content and the picture. For the picture, we want the URL, so just boop, picture URL. Boom. Okay. Let's refresh. Oh. Let's go here. Oops. Yeah, it's paused. Oh. It's not loading anything. Something's happening here. Yes. The thing is that we are not passing the URL. We need to fix that. Let's go here to our URLs, and then oops, front pass. Oh no! This is our URLs. We need to import out from post.views. Import index. Let me see, just index. And then now, just pass index here. Boom. I don't need that. Boom. Yeah, it should work now. Ooh. The picture has no that true picture has no file associated with. I think this is because we are trying to yes I think let me just go to post. Yeah, remember the first picture that we just created? The picture, the first article. The article doesn't have a picture, so we just need the thing is we need to specify in our views here. We need to specify that we just want the objects. We can just create a filter here. We want the objects that are like published, and we are going to order them by publication date. So here basically we are creating a filter for all the post objects that the status are published in the order publication date. I put minus here like because like this like slash like minus. I added that so we want to like from the last one to the first one. For example, the last one will be the first, right? Let's save that. Boom. There we go. We have our articles here in they're like loading and the titles are here. Yeah, they're loading. Great. But we still have an error here. As you can see, our pictures, the URL are not working. So In order to do that, we need to go to the URLs, like here, like here URLs, and we need to add the URL for the media. You remember when we created the media here in the settings, like here, if you check in your folder media, we have the uploads, and then we have like all the articles that we just created here. We need to add that path to the URL. So in order to do that, first let's import from Django.conf that URL, that's static import static from Django.conf import settings. Okay, and now we add that to here. Settings, that this is the URL, right? Media URL, media URL, document root, settings dot, and now the media root. Media root. Boom. Should work now. No module name. Compare. Let me see. We're gonna get an error here. And I don't know. Let me see. I think it's URLs. Oh yeah. Boom. Let's reload. Here we go. Beautiful. Now we are loading all the pictures here. You're probably wondering like why we added like here. The thing is that we want the media to load in all the URLs that we have. That's why we added here, because we want to load in all of them, you know. For example, if we have in our post and everything. Yeah. Great. So we just created our view for our post, for all our post. Now let's go ahead and create for the articles, right? I don't know, like, like the categories first, right? Categories. And then this one will take the category and a category first. Yeah, we want our categories to load in the index first, right? Let's create categories. It will be equal to, first let's import category, right? Dot objects dot all, because we want all the categories, right? Yeah, and now we can just add categories. categories. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Here we just here we can just open the index, and what is our categories is in the drop down here in the nav. What is the here? Here is an yeah, here. Let's just delete all of that, right? Because we just need one. Remember that we just need one, because here with adding our just copy this for boom and paste. And for category in categories, and then I just copy this where is it here? Yes. Boom. Here we go. Yeah, it should work now. Let's go. Let's reload categories. Yes, we have our categories here. But if we click on them, they don't do anything because we don't have that URL for that. Yeah, and yeah, it's loading, but not going anywhere. First, now let's create our. Let me see, views here. So so let's create a function category, and this function take a request and category slot. Boom. Because we want to load the article from each category that we are requesting, right? Now let's import the shortcut that will help us to get the object that we are requesting, right? Let's go ahead and let me see. No, I don't have it here. So let's go from Django.shortcuts. I think it can. Oops. Shortcuts. Yeah, we're using this. Get origin or for shortcuts import. We want to use the. Oh, it's here. Sorry, I'm kind of blind. Get object or for yeah. Boom. Here we go. Now we just need to yeah. Now we can just import the articles would be like past and oops. And then first we let's create a function that like if category slug, I mean like if it has something, right? It will take us like category that get object, or we're using this, and now category slug, it will be category slug. So this category slug will come from the template, and we are basically assigning this category slug to the slug in category. That sounds very confusing. Sorry, but what I'm trying to say is this category slug comes from the template, and we are passing that to our slug field here in category because we want to find the object, right? And now let's create articles filter, and then here we're just saying a, and here, so when we go to our articles templates, right, we want to load only the article that belongs to the category. That's why here we are creating oh, here we need to articles, it will be post dot objects dot filter status publish it, and let's we can just copy this, what I'm doing, and let's import the categories, right? Boom. Yeah, as I was saying, like here the articles, we want only the, we first here we imported, like we took the articles that are like published and like the with the date and everything, but now we are making a filter of those, that only has the category that we want, the category that we just click. Yeah, because we don't want uh, uh, an article that is from a different category. We just want an article that belongs to the category. That's why we have this filter here, and we are getting that we are getting that category, this one, from here, from our request. You see, great. um I don't know, let's I think this should work. Let's just render all of these. Loader, get template, category. Oops. Contest. Articles. Oops. Articles. And our category, right? categories. Oops. Just copy this. Boom. Here we go. Yeah. Now that we have our categories, let's do the same thing, but for our tags, right? Let's do the same thing for tags and tags request. They will take the tag slug. Okay. Run all the tags in articles. Okay. Okay. Just the same here. Like if the if tags law, that will be get object for and then the articles. Let's get our template. Ooh. HTML. Oops. And then this, the same thing. We'll return this. Okay, we have our for our category, we have for our tags. Now let's work with the post post details. Already got the text, here we go, and the post slot. Articles, it will be this will be the get object or 4x4 because we are not retrieving all articles, we're just retrieving one, right? That's why we don't have like the filter or anything. We just want the article that has that slug, right? We don't want we don't want anything else. Yeah. Let's have our template. template, post, I forgot, okay, post detail, contest. You can just call it like article, so it's not that confusing, right? Because we just have one article. Yeah. Let's return this. Boom. Okay, no errors now. So all of this should work, but we're missing some stuff. First, you remember that I used the URL to path. I mean, like I created the URL here for our index, right? So we're missing the URL for all of our like category tags and post details. Um, in the next video, we're going to talk about like URLs, and we're going to see all of that. And we're going to work also with the templates for for all of these new views, right? And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.